Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
In northern Australia, weather doesn't just change. It arrives as a powerful force that tests preparedness and human resilience. This is the story of Tropical Cyclone Fina. Across the top end of northern Australia, a meteorological phenomenon has once again captured global attention. A tropical cyclone named Fina passed close to the city of Darwin and several coastal regions, bringing strong winds, heavy rainfall, and high waves that disrupted daily activities and infrastructure. Cyclone Fina developed from a tropical low in the warm waters of the Timor Sea. In a short period of time, the system strengthened before moving closer to land. At its closest point to Darwin, wind speeds exceeded 150 kilometers per hour, with gusts recorded above 200 kilometers per hour. These figures classify Fina as one of the most intense storms to pass through the area in recent years. As a result, several essential services were affected. Tens of thousands of homes experienced power outages after power lines and poles were damaged by falling trees or strong winds. Repair efforts took time as weather conditions initially remained unstable. Meanwhile, air and sea transportation services were temporarily suspended for safety reasons. In multiple locations, including residential areas near the coastline and forested zones, large trees fell and building materials were scattered across streets. Some areas experienced local flooding, although no major inundation occurred. Still, the situation disrupted public activities and required extensive cleanup operations. One notable aspect of this event was the level of community preparedness in Darwin. Compared to major storms in past decades, residents were far better equipped to handle potential impacts. Many houses are built with cyclone-resistant structures, fitted with window protection, and stocked with emergency supplies. Public communication systems, including early warnings from meteorological agencies, worked effectively and gained quick public response. In the Tiwi Islands, located closer to the storm's core track, the impact was more significant. Several buildings sustained structural damage, power supplies were cut, and emergency crews needed additional time to reach certain areas. Even so, official reports confirmed that no fatalities occurred, a positive sign that disaster mitigation measures were successful.
Science College.
This phenomenon has also reignited discussions about climate patterns and tropical cyclone behavior in northern Australia. Fina formed earlier than the typical peak of cyclone season, which usually runs from December to March. Experts continue to study whether changes in storm timing or intensity may be linked to shifts in sea surface temperatures or broader climate variability. Now that the cyclone has weakened and moved away from the coastline, attention has turned to recovery efforts. Technical teams are restoring the power grid, emergency workers are clearing debris and fallen trees, and authorities are assessing structural damage to determine further community support. Although the level of destruction was not extreme, the event serves as a reminder that tropical northern Australia remains within an active cyclone zone, and that preparedness will continue to be a vital part of life in the region. Cyclone Fina has passed, but the knowledge gained and the readiness to face future events is what remains. This was not only a story about a storm, but a lesson in how people respond, learn, and adapt.